Today's very, very exciting. We're going to be starting hopefully it's the start of a new series called Storytime with Picdini. So yay! I'm gonna try and tell you a fun story today. Hopefully it'll be fun, but I'm not sure. We'll find out together. But thank you so much for joining me today. And today we're going to be talking about the K-drama Hwarang, the Poet Warrior Youth. So yay! Yay! We're going to have a little Hwarang party today, and it includes a story time with us. So we're gonna try something new today for the channel. It's a new adventure, and we can just try it together. I don't know how to turn out, but hopefully it does. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you so much to everyone who has already liked and subscribed. And if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel so much. And thank you so much for all your support and love and kind words and all of that. Thank you so much. It truly does mean so much. So thank you. And yeah, it's gonna be something new today for the channel. I don't have anything to show you or anything cool to look through, or good tasty food to eat or something like that. But I just thought we'd try something different, and we'll see how it goes. But today it's gonna be story time with Picdini. That's me, aka Amanda. but yeah, we're just gonna be hanging out and having fun, and kind of like geeking out over the this one specific K-drama. There's many fantastic ones, but this one it has a special place in my heart. It truly is one of my very favorites, and it's probably only second to this person over here, Kong, which we will get to eventually. His show is called Hwarang, so I can't say no to the Hwas, I guess. Hwarang and Hwarang are my top two, but this one is called Hwarang. I think the full English title is Hwarang, the Poet Warrior Youth, and sorry for my pronunciation, but I try to speak clearly, but sometimes it doesn't happen. But it's spelled Hwarang for Hwarang, the Poet Warrior Youth. But yeah, it's such a fantastic show, and it's actually my very first K-drama that I ever watched. It was the very first one, so yay! And oh my goodness, but what a first one to start off with on my K-drama loving adventure journey thing. but oh my goodness, it's just fantastic, and I can't recommend it enough. And it's so about start the story time off. It was the very first K-drama I ever watched, and I had actually been seeking it out for quite some time. I actually started getting into more like Korean stuff, I guess. Like, I started off with like K-pop, and then, I also enjoy like K-dramas and all that kind of stuff. And it's so amazing to me. And I can't recommend it enough. But specifically, this one was my first like foray, I guess, into the K-drama world. And I actually get to see it for the first time maybe about is it 4 years ago now? Maybe has it already been that long? but yeah, so I guess in the show itself, I think it first aired in like 2016 or so, I think, like on TV, first run. But to me, it took a couple of years for me to get to it, before I could see it. But I'd actually been looking for it for quite some time, and I actually did a little bit of digging, eventually when I tried to search for it, on like, I'm in the US right now, so I went and searched for it on like, like Netflix and all that kind of stuff, different like streaming sites and stuff, but I couldn't find it anywhere. And then eventually I just thought to, I probably could have thought of this sooner, but I thought to like maybe just Google it, just type it into the, the search engine that we all know and love, which is the internet. I know I'm slow. I'm slow to come to the new trends and learning things, and I don't know. I just I'm really busy, and it's hard for me to catch up to all the new things. And anyway, but yeah, I thought to maybe just Google it, and one day I did, and it finally popped up on it said they had it on actually several streaming sites I didn't know about previously. but here in the U.S., I know it's available to watch on this one app called Rakuten Viki, I think, or maybe it's just Viki, I'm not sure. And then there's another one, there's actually maybe two more, I'm actually not sure, but maybe you guys can Google it to refresh my memory. But there's another one, I think it's on a streaming site called Kokowa, I think it's like Kocowa, I think, if I'm remembering it correctly. But yeah, it's available to watch at least on those two. I think, I'm not for sure, but you'd have to pull up Picdini and Google it. I just Google everything with me, but yeah, just look it up and see where it pops up. But yeah, I was just, I finally found it, so, I eventually got to watch it, I signed up, for a new app and, at that time, and but yeah, it was just so amazing to finally get to see it, and it felt like such a, present, it was just really, like when you get to see, something you've been longing to see for so long, it really does feel like a gift or a present, and that's what this was. It was just so amazing, and I can still remember the excitement I felt, just fangirling, just squealing, just finally getting to see this after so long. But yeah, I can't believe that was 4 years ago already, but here we are now, and I still love it and adore it to this day. But yeah, just that excitement back then was just unreal, I was just so excited, and then it did not disappoint. The series as a whole is just so amazing, and the acting is just unreal. It has like a star-studded cast of just amazing actors and actresses, and they just are just incredible. The level that they bring to that is just so amazing. It's I can't recommend it enough. And if you're not familiar with the show, it's set many years in the past, in the I actually don't know my history that great, but I think it's set in the Joseon dynasty, many years ago, hundreds of years ago, in the Korea's history, and it's about it's about a lot of things, but I'll try not to spoil too much. But essentially, it's about a group of young guys that come together, and they learn to be warriors through this Hwarang program, kind of. They learn fighting, and they kind of come together as a band of brothers kind of a thing, and it's just really heartwarming and funny, and and then it also has incredibly sad, dramatic parts to it, and but the acting is just unreal. It's just so incredible, and there's at one point you could be laugh out loud laughing, or you could just be in tears, just crushed, and it's just so amazing, the depth and the range that they have, and I cannot say enough good things about it, and it's just so incredible, and it's truly one of my very, very favorite shows of all time, pretty much. And it's what's also incredible about it is the OST to it. It's just the soundtrack, and it's so amazing, and the music that just plays throughout the whole series is just so incredible. And not only the singing songs, the actual songs with words, but the instrumental stuff, the orchestra type stuff is just so incredible, and I really adore it. And one reason that I adore it, not the only reason, but the one reason that I adore it is there is a song by two members of BTS. They sing a duet together, I guess, but it's V, aka Tay. So it's Tay and Jin. They sing a song. It has a few different titles in English, but I think one of the most common ones is "It's Definitely You" or "It's Gonna Be You," something like that. But it's just so catchy, and I actually think they kind of tend to use it maybe as kind of like the theme song of it, kind of. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but it's just such an incredible song. It's really catchy, and I find myself humming it all the time and stuff. And not only that, I tend to quote the series quite a lot, of what little Korean that I do know, but I can quote some of it. But I'll spare you. But like I said, my pronunciation, is still a work in progress. But the Tay and Jin song is just so incredible, and it's And that was, one of the driving forces behind this, trying to find, searching desperately to be able to watch this series, is that not only does Tete, aka V, not only does he sing a song on this, but he actually acts in this as well. He has quite a prominent role in the series, and it's just, he's just so amazing in it and so incredible. And he just did so good, not only him, but just everyone, and of course the writing and the directing and just everyone. I just thank you all so much for making such an incredible show. But it truly is, close to my heart, and it's, my go-to series. I watched it over and over again. It's just so amazing, and it's just, it's just, and like I said, it's my very first K-drama that I ever watched, so it's super precious to me. It's just amazing, and of course the leads, Park Seo-joon and Park Hyung-sik and Go Ara, and they're just so incredible, and I just love this show so much. And but yeah, sorry, back to the OST. But I thought I mentioned briefly that one of the leads, I just mentioned, Park Hyung-sik, he also has a song on the OST, and it's just so incredible. And I think it's called something like "I'll Be Here" or something like that. But it's such a beautiful song, and Park Hyung-sik is really such an incredible. Not only is he an incredible actor, but he is absolutely an incredible singer. Just so beautiful. He has such a beautiful voice, and he just really. Just does so well, and his song is just so beautiful. He just really does such an incredible job, and everyone did. But yeah, it's just such a beautiful song, and it's I highly recommend it if you haven't heard it. I recommend everything about the show. It's super fantastic and awesome. I truly adore it, and it's really precious to me. And and it's just so funny, and I just can't recommend it enough. And some of the character actors in it, like Sung Dong-il and Kim Kwang-hee, they're really a fun duo, and they have some dramatic moments as well. Their acting is just incredible, but they're especially super funny too. They just really have some really funny moments that still make me giggle to this day. And I'm trying not to spoil it too much, but you definitely should watch it for yourself, so you would know, what I'm giggling about, and totally leave me, a comment in the comment section, and tell me what's your favorite part of the show. And I definitely have a few, but I don't want to give too much away. I don't want to have spoilers and stuff, but it's just it's definitely one of my favorites, and I just can't recommend it enough. So I think with that, I've geeked out enough over Hwarang, but I will definitely geek out more in the comments if there's anything you'd like to add to this, wonderment of our little Hwarang party of story time with Picdini. But I just thought I'd talk a little bit about it, and I hope you all enjoyed this. And like I said, if everyone likes this, maybe this is the start of a new series, and story time with Picdini, where you can just hang out and have a little bit of story time, a little bit of geeking out together, and all that kind of stuff. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope everyone enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. But see you next time for the next adventure. Bye. Bye, 사랑해요. And 사랑해요, Hwarang. Thank you for making such a beautiful show. I love it so much. Bye. Bye.